Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I'll talk to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elite. Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now here's Lund, and he makes that one. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Down low. Outside for Pagan. And it's Carrington missing the look. Diaz with it. Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Launches it. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot attempt.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
Austin Lund. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Union Elite leading this one. MP high post. Basket, good. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now Harris to the paint. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. On offense, here's Sack. 4-point game. Pass to Lund. Carrington. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
And Lund slams it in. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. Pass to Martinez. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Carrington missing the look.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
The attack from Sack Trail. To the left side. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Pass now to Harris. Mitchell, now covered by Martinez. And that one's good from MP.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. One. Off on the layup. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
MP, guarded by Lund. MP with the look. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here's Carrington. Martinez outside. Carrington. Fires from deep. No good.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Pass now to Harris. Now MP. Guarded by Lund. That shot's good.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lund misses. Down low. MP. Yep, that one goes.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. On the wing, Carrington. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And Lund slams it in.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well, but Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Outside, Harris. To the inside. MP with the bucket.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
Now Pagan. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
And coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Robinson with it. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca with just 5 to shoot. Here's Hilton. Cunningham. They get it back. Olsen. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Union Elite making some changes.
Ben Olsen for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Union Elite lead. To the paint, here's MP. The rebound by Olsen.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington for three. Count it from distance.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And here's Burt. Mitchell on the wing. MP. And the layup falls.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's Union Elite up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Bird, passes to MP, and the shot goes in.
MP.
And so here it's SAC, trailing by 10. Now Carrington, and he's got 6 points for him. Inside, Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Locking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
To the inside, and MP gets it to go.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Here's Lund. He's covered by Harris. And the shot goes down.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
And Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The offensive rebound. And MP gets it to go.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington for three, sinks the tray.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
To the middle, fades and shoots. Lund with the rebound. SAC trailing here. Out to the right wing. From 20 feet out, that shot is off.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
You're making things far too easy for him if you let him get that deep in the post.
Agreed. You've got to do your work early and keep him out of that spot. There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other. Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
MP. Shooting.
Here's Pagan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Cunningham. One. MP with the block. Here's Mitchell. And here's MP. Guarded by Lund. Count that one.
MP.
Now Pagan. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
MP inside. Lund's there. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
There's a lob to the hoop. One misses.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Substitution for Union Elite.
Union Elite on D. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Back to Carrington. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. 6 to shoot. They need this. Rebound by Union Elite. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Carrington with it. There's a screen. Fires the three. Sack with another miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Olsen. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Two teammates showing quality chemistry.
Shoots it up. MP again.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
And so here it's Sack. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Harris. And they're moving it up. MP again.
Quick hands on the steal and quick feet on the break.
Oh, a silly error. Coughing the ball up and then not being able to get back quick enough on D.
Now Carrington. And there's the pick. Pass to Olsen. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
The D not giving him much respect from three-point range. They might want to rethink their strategy.
Now Robert. He's covered by Carrington. MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And time called here. Union Elite.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2. Timeout on the court.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Miss it! And that one misses. So he can't get either one to fall. Pagan with it. Harris comes over to pick him up. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
MP, no good.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss. And so Union Elite has it here. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. That one goes, count it.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
A difficult situation for Sack. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. One with the pick. Wide open. Carrington, no good.
2 minutes.
And Union Elite has possession. MP down low. Now covered by Martinez.
2 points.
MP with the bucket.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Wand is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Passes to MP. Chalk up 2 right there.
MP.
Now Carrington. MP with the block. And Diaz down low. MP again.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Now Carrington. The floater. Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. MP grabs the miss. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From 8 feet. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Outside Pagan. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Keller.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.